diseases. I might add that John does suffer from low vision and retinal disease. He's also a very successful lawyer too in DeKalb and a member of the DeKalb Lions Club. So he's not a Lion John from now on. He also indicated at that time that the Gunn Family Foundation would match dollar for dollar any donation that we made to the Foundation Fighting Blindness. The Gunn Family Foundation was having a special campaign called the Envision 2020 campaign, which they had hoped to raise $200 million by the end of this decade. So that's quite an undertaking. The Federation's mission is to find prevention, treatment, and cure for the entire spectrum of inherited retinal diseases. The Naperville Noon Lions Club was very impressed with your talk and the progress that had been made in research. And as a result, our board, Foundation's board, approved a $25,000 donation to the Federation for Fighting Blindness. And along with the Gunn Family Foundation's donation of $25,000, made a total of $50,000 that we are contributing to the Federation Fighting Blindness. This is one of the largest donations that the club has made, all of the funds are going to be used for research for low vision individuals. So, John, we're honored to present this check to you.
Let me knock you over.
Okay, great. Come on up here.
Oh my goodness, it's a big check.
Oh. Okay, you put your hands on that check.
Oh.
Big check.
It's a big one, Dad.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Do you need to move?
Lion John wants to bring us up to date also on what the research involves and some new things that have come up since he was last here. So I'll turn the floor over to you.
Thank you. I may have said this when I spoke the last time I was here, that one of the unexpected results of me losing my vision in recent years is I kind of turned into a wimp. Didn't think that would happen. I get really emotional. Sorry. This is a historic day. History was made in June of 2014 when the Foundation Fighting Blindness co-founder Gordon Gunn announced to the world this match that he and his family are giving for the next 2 years, which ends next June 2016, with the hopes of us raising $50 million to be matched by another 50 by the Gunn family. That type of a match program by a private individual, I don't know has ever happened in this country, let alone the world. The other historical part of today is that the Naperville Noon Lions Club is the only club, and I hope to say the first Lions Club in the world to respond to this incredible opportunity to cure blindness. Your club is a trendsetter. Your leaders in what really the mission of Lions is all about, and what Helen Keller charged us to do back at that convention, I think in 1925, correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm here to tell you that the support is making a huge difference. Your gift was announced to the Foundation Fighting Blindness at our annual Visions Conference in Baltimore this past June. At a dinner Friday night of about 90 people in attendance, myself included. Individuals there included our board of directors, a group of our national trustees, our senior management staff, as well as Gordon Gunn and his wife. When it was announced of your gift to be matched by Gordon and his family, the roar in the room, I thought Chris Bryant hit a game-winning home run. It wasn't Chris Bryant who hit a home run, it was the Naperville Noon Lions Club that hit the home run. And I'm telling you that it is our hope and our goal that other clubs, although very few of them have the ability to do what you have done, there are other creative ways to make this match happen. And I hope Megan is filming this, because my intent is to put this on YouTube, and that it's going to go viral, and clubs all over the world are going to watch this and be inspired by what you've done. I can't remember when I was here. I think it was January or February.
March 10th.
March 10th. What has happened since March 10th? Well, we had our annual vision walk in Bussey Woods. We raised $335,000, of which your donation was part. Our goal was $339,000, so we ended up $4,000 short, but that is only because the walk itself was canceled the morning of, a half hour before it started, because of lightning storm. We would have easily surpassed the $339,000. I have, somewhere up here, Vision Walk t-shirts with your club on there as a sponsor. I am leaving with none of them. I want all of you to come up and take them for yourselves, for your spouses, for your kids. I want them to be worn. I want the foundation and your sponsorship to be seen by as many people as possible. This is an organization, the Foundation Fighting Blindness, that is doing work all over the world. This is not obviously about curing the blindness of John Cornell. I'm just the messenger. There are countless people all over this area who I've met through the foundation, children with suffering vision loss, adults in the Naperville area. They're everywhere. We just don't know them. But what you're doing, believe me, is making a huge difference. In research, since I was here on March 10th, 3 separate human clinical trials have been announced to launch. There's one to begin this fall at the Massachusetts Eye and Ear Infirmary. There's another one that was just announced a few weeks ago to take place at the University of California at Irvine. Those 2 have to do with stem cell research. Another one at the University of Iowa, I've talked to you about that before, they hope to have FDA approval by the end of this year to launch their clinical trial. Those are 3 human clinical trials that have been announced within 4 or 5 months. For the 43 years of the history of the foundation leading up to this, there haven't been probably 5 total human clinical trials. That's how fast the research is happening. And it's just absolutely going to take place. This blindness is going to be cured. Yesterday, I heard of a press release of another clinical trial that was approved by the FDA with something called optogenetics. And most people feel that that's one of our best chances to cure retinal degenerative disease through optogenetics. And I won't bore you with the science because I'd embarrass myself because I would get it wrong probably. But it has to do with an injection of a protein that will take advantage of light sensing cells in other tissues. Because in the retina, when these diseases affect a person with a retinal degenerative disease, the photoreceptors die. And the photoreceptors in your eyes is what's allowing you to see light. Mine are dying, and most of them are dead, which is preventing me from seeing you right now. So some of the research is being done to create healthy photoreceptor cells. Some of them is being done to replace defective photoreceptor cells. But some of this with the optogenetics is being used that does not rely upon the photoreceptors at all. So it's very, very exciting. There's all different kinds of things that are happening. The money that you donate is going to support all different types of research because nobody knows where it's going to happen. We just know that it is going to happen. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your gift, for the Foundation Fighting Blindness, and for all the families with children and adults that are suffering from retinal degenerative disease, with the goal, ultimate goal being to cure or prevent vision loss from age-related macular degeneration, which is the biggest retinal degenerative disease that affects the most people in the world. About 11 million, it's estimated in the United States, and hundreds of millions worldwide. So you have a lot to be proud of for what you do in your community and what you're doing beyond your community with this type of gift, and I want to thank you.